Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy YRN Kells. I'm checking in from Knoxville, Tennessee with Industry's Most Wanted Podcast. Let's go.
Tryna keep my head up, forever get my bread up. When you jump inside these streets, you better end up dead, bro. Hit it from the front, going in, I got a laser. When you with the young, you ain't got nothing to be scared of. And you ain't spin about your girl, but I'm gon' spin for mine. Show no weakness, I'ma wipe your tears, girl, you don't never cry. I ain't gon' lie, kinda like that face you make when you think
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted Podcast. Boom. Big Industry's Most Wanted, not the little one. I heard we got Tennessee checking in today. YRN Kells, all the way from Knoxville. What's going on, family? How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Doing good, doing good. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Man, absolutely. Y'all, he came in here with the good energy, positive vibes. If you didn't have a smile on your face before you met him, you're going to have one now, I promise you. Definitely. Go ahead and kind of give us a brief introduction of yourself.
I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I just graduated high school. That's about it for real.
Okay, well, definitely. Well, listen, we're going to definitely dig and we're going to talk. We got some things to talk about. You're originally born and raised in Knoxville?
Yep.
All right. So, you know, I was saying earlier, Knoxville, or not just Knoxville, but Tennessee as a whole is a beautiful state. I love it up there. Take us back to your childhood. I know you recently graduated, but we'll say before the age of 10. What were you like and what were you into?
Around the age of whenever I was a kid, life was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was playing a whole lot of sports. I was going between basketball, t-ball, and flag football.
Okay.
That's about it for real.
Okay. So sports was definitely an interest for you. Mm-hmm. Which one came first? Which sport did you play first?
I think I played T-ball.
T-ball.
Yeah.
Okay. That is dope. Do you still actively choose to pursue playing any sports, or is that done now that you're out of school?
It's over with now.
He said, no, I'm good on that. So let's talk about, the city itself. What was it like growing up there?
In Knoxville?
Yeah.
Knoxville, I love my city. It's just the people that's there.
Yeah.
Can't really get along with them like that. But I love my city.
Understood.
Yeah.
Do you think ever at any point in time you'll move elsewhere?
Oh, yeah.
ATL, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Because you can still get back home easily. It's not that far of a drive.
Yeah. It's just like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That is not too bad. That's slick, really a drive that you could do there and back if you absolutely needed to in the same day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that bad of a drive. That is really, really dope. When did music really start piquing your interest as far as you wanting to create music?
So I started when I was like 8 years old, for real. I didn't really start, but I was using like these little T-Paint apps that was on the App Store on the phone.
Yeah. And
I was just playing around with it, singing it, remixing, making my own songs. And then I just kind of gave up on it for a little while. Then I got to high school. I got on BandLab or something like that. And that's when I started rapping on there. And then come the next year, I started recording myself in a studio.
That is dope. I always love hearing how people got started with doing their music because everybody's journey is a little different, right?
Yeah.
Who were a couple of your artists that really inspired you early on?
Like big artists?
Yeah. Or maybe even some locals from your area that just really inspired you.
Probably Lil Durk, King Von, Young Boy, Juice WRLD. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Rod Wave. I can't forget about Rod Wave.
That's Florida right there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. That is dope. But it sounds like you kind of have a well-rounded ear for music because all of them are different.
Yeah.
They're all great artists, but their sounds are different. And that's the goal is you don't want to sound like anybody else. You don't want to fit in. You want to stand out.
Yeah.
Earlier on, did you, when you were younger, say, this is what I'm going to be when I grow up?
I always knew that I was going to be a rapper one day.
Okay.
Because whenever I heard music on the radio, I always told my cousin this was my song, and it could be like Justin Bieber or something.
That's cute. That's me. That's Justin. No, that's me. That's funny. So you've always known that music was going to be it for you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Obviously your family is supporting you because they came with you today.
Yeah.
Were they always supportive of that idea of you wanting to do music?
Yeah, my mama was always supporting. All of them was always supporting. It was just like what I used to rap about, I had to change it up a little bit because I used to do like drill music.
Yeah.
But I quit doing that because it's just like, it's not real music to me no more. And I just started rapping about what's really going on for real.
Absolutely. And not only that, like you have to think about your audience of who may be listening to you. So it's like, they say the tongue is powerful, and that's true. What we put out there can either boomerang back to us or it can project on other people. So it's like a lot of these artists are talking about, and it may be something they never experienced, but they think it sounds cool. They're talking about violence and drugs and stuff in their music. These youngins they're very impressionable.
Yeah, that's all you hear nowadays.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, Slick, you probably want to create some music that possibly if your grandma wants to listen to it, she's going to be able to listen to it and be like, you know, it's not going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is dope. And you can still have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? You can still have some crazy songs from time to time, but you got to have some of them substance type records as well. Yeah. Let's talk about your creative process. Do you physically sit down and write, or are you more of I go in the studio and punch in? How does your records come together?
So whenever I do the songs, I'll write the hook, and then I just freestyle my verses.
I got you.
Not freestyle, but I just go bar for bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a talent, though.
Yeah.
That is a true talent because not every artist can do that.
Yeah.
Like come up with stuff, you know, quickly like that.
Yeah.
So the hook comes first.
Yeah.
Is the hook based upon you hearing the beats? Then is that how you're inspired? Yeah.
Most definitely. I think the hook is like the most important part of the song because that's the most catchy part. Like, say somebody like somewhere cleaning up or something, the hook can be just stuck in their head. Like they just, you know.
You are absolutely 100% right. That is the part that people tend to remember first and the most is the hook.
Yeah.
Then they start learning the lyrics. So
Yeah.
you are absolutely right. If you had to guess, how many songs would you say you've written and recorded?
Ooh, that's a big one. I done recorded a lot of songs.
More than 100?
More than 100. I'd say more than about 500.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, you're working.
I could drive like albums.
Wow.
Albums, yeah.
Listen, but that's dope though, because that's your legacy right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these artists, I know you're still very young, but some of these artists, as they get older and they're no longer with us, there's music that could still be released because they did exactly what you're doing in their younger years. They recorded so much music that their legacy lives on through it.
Yeah.
That is dope, man. Are you recording yourself or are you going to the studio?
I'm recording myself.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That is dope. You got to set up at the crib?
Yeah, the best part about recording myself is it takes me a little minute to actually fully just lock in. Because normally I start recording something, I listen to the same bar that I just said like 8 times, and then I just sit there on my phone for like 30 more minutes, and then it just take me longer to record a song. Normally whenever you book like a studio session, you only get like an hour or so. Yeah.
Exactly. It becomes, number one, it becomes very expensive to having to pay, especially if you want to lock in and be there for 4, 6, 8 hours in a block or whatever. It's very expensive. Then you still got to pay someone to mix or master it if you're not, don't know how to do that. So it's like, if not for nothing, having a setup at your house, not to mention too, you could wake up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning with something on your mind and boom, go record it right then and there.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to come out the most organic. So how long have you been recording yourself?
I've been recording myself the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't never went to a actual studio.
That's dope though.
Yeah.
So in regards to the mixing and mastering, are you doing that as well or are you sending it out?
I'm doing it by myself. I look everything up on YouTube, and that's when I YouTube.
Listen, I graduated from YouTube University. I need a diploma from you guys, or a certificate or something, because I do the same thing. A lot of what I learned with this, I learned it on YouTube. Like, that's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I be telling people. They'll be like, they'll text me, they'll ask, how do I do this? I'll be like, we got YouTube now. Like, we got a whole lot of technology. So,
man, that is facts. You shouldn't have to sit down and explain to them something that they could go learn the same way you did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind giving people tips and pointers, but I spent hours watching YouTube videos on what camera should I get? What cords am I going to need? Just simple, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube University, y'all utilize it, most definitely. Do you think you'll ever get to the point where you'll actually start recording other artists and mixing and mastering for them?
Normally I just let like my friends come over and record they music, and then we'll probably make a song together or something. mix and master that, but nah, I don't think I'm gonna be producing nothing.
Yeah, that's something that you're doing more so for yourself.
Yeah. Understood,
absolutely. It's not per se your passion, but it's something you'll do because, like we said, it cuts out the middleman, save some coin.
Yeah.
Definitely. And really, who better to get your sound the way you want it than you?
That's true.
You know, like if you need to go in there and tweak it 800 times, you don't have an engineer who's getting frustrated making all these changes. You can just do it yourself.
Yep.
So many perks to that.
I can look up as many YouTube videos I need. And
Definitely. Understood. Let's talk about, since you started releasing music, it's been over like about the last couple years, right, that you've been releasing music.
Yeah.
Has it mainly been singles or have you put a full project out yet?
So I put out an album last year around this time, and I ain't dropped the album since. But
Rough Riders.
Yeah, her these past few this past year I just been dropping videos and singles because I talked to somebody over the phone. They said the videos is what go up for us. So I just been trying to shoot straight videos and drop singles.
That's correct. Absolutely. Because we're in a visual era.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I first started podcasting 13 years ago, it was just audio.
Yeah.
Then I eventually had to get the cameras because we transitioned into like a visual era where people want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Same thing with Instagram. When it first started, it was just photos. Then they added to where you could put videos on there.
Yeah.
With that being said, too, say you record a music video that's 3 minutes long, you can chop it up and make several short form content videos for your Instagram or your TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
So that definitely makes sense. But let's talk a little bit about the project that you did release. It's called Rough Riders. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about, the name, what that means to you, and the concept behind the project.
Rough Riders, let's see. So I got the name from, I can't remember where I got it from, but I know I heard it somewhere. I was like, I like that. So I'm going to use that. But basically the album, it's really just about what was going on around the time and stuff like that. I got a few love songs on there, all type, just showing versatility.
Yeah. That's important. You gotta have some music for the ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the ladies, they're going to be your biggest supporters.
Yeah.
They're going to be your biggest fan base. So you gotta cater to them.
Cause like nowadays the guys want to listen to what the ladies listen to, and that's just gonna draw them in along with the females. So
100%.
Yeah.
You're using your brain right there because that's absolutely the biggest facts. That's so true. That is dope. Again, you said you have some stuff for the ladies. Do you sing like sang?
Nah.
Harmonize?
Yeah. I could probably I could sing a little bit, but I gotta put a little bit of auto-tune on it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, listen, I am a fan of auto-tune because I feel like it can take someone's vocals and make it more appealing to the ear without actually overdoing it.
Yeah. It's crazy that you mentioned that though, because I just talked to my mama like last week because she know how to sing.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, how did you learn how to sing? She said she went to some class or something. I was like, oh, can you put me in there so I can learn how to sing too? So yeah, I was trying to because if I learn how to sing, it's going to be plenty of love albums out.
Listen, because honestly, I think you have the image of an R&B singer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a handsome young man. The ladies would go, they're probably already going crazy now, but they would really go crazy if you sang to them.
Yeah.
I know an artist, and he goes to the universities around here, and he sings, and he has someone with him filming, and he'll walk up to different girls on campus, hand them a rose, and sing to them.
I see that on TikTok.
Millie Manny.
Yeah, I see that on TikTok.
Yes, and it's like, gosh, that type of stuff will go absolutely viral.
Yeah.
So yeah, get them vocal lessons. Mom, he wants to take vocal lessons. No, I think that would be really, really, really dope. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So are you collabing? I know you said some of your homies come over, and record with you, but are you collabing with other artists in your city right now?
Yeah, I'm collabing with my homeboy. His rap name is LaBarbus, and this other dude, his name is Money 3. He just moved from Chattanooga.
Okay.
Yeah, he hard. They both hard. Them probably the only two. And yeah, that's probably about it right now.
Okay. When you collab with another artist, let's keep it G for a second. What qualities do they have to say, you know what, this is somebody I'm going to do a record with?
Oh, so basically like that, I normally be charging. I charge people.
Yeah.
But like if we like this,'ll let you slide. Like I we could just make a song. Like, we could just be sitting in the studio, we just record something. But
Yeah.
I be charging people.
Absolutely. Listen, time is money.
Yeah.
It's a business.
That's true.
And I don't find anything wrong with that. People like have to understand, a lot of people, artists especially, shade but no shade, come into this industry thinking everything's free, and it, you know, like, time is money. It takes you time, your brain, to think about your lyrics, to record it. Then if you got to mix and master it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you got to get your coin.
That's true.
So there's nothing wrong with that. And like you said, if it's someone that you're real cool with, it ain't going to happen like that. You know, you'll be like, okay, this is on the house or whatever, because that's your partner.
Yeah.
Anybody else, they got to cut the check. You know what I'm saying? He working. That is dope. Do you perform in your city?
Nah, I never did a show.
What are you waiting on?
I don't know. Really, I don't know how to perform, because it's a whole lot of rappers that just go out and be performing. Like, they don't even got it. They could just started rapping yesterday, got one song out. They in the club somewhere performing. I don't know how to do that, but I learned that you got to start texting promoters. You got to start doing that and just going to clubs and stuff like that.
Absolutely. There's a lot of events and stuff that take place out here in Atlanta. A lot. I can keep you on game with some of them if you ever want to maybe come out here and perform. Like me and my business partner, OG Bigger Rankin, we do one once a quarter. We do a showcase for independent artists. So there's a lot of shows. In the meantime, you could be home in the mirror practicing, you know?
That's what I do. I'll probably turn on my song on the speaker. I'll just be like, I can't wait to perform this.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I think that artists, you know, should be doing that, practicing, because you don't want to get on stage and be like freeze up. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Be home in front of the mirror, you know, like this, performing, you know, and practicing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I know you're still fairly early on in your music career. You're still young, but, you know, fast forwarding a little bit, where do you want to go with your music? Do you desire to maybe sign at some point in time with a label, or you want to stay independent?
I just signed a distribution deal with Foundation Media, but like signing to like a major label. Yeah, I definitely sign for a major label if the check looking right.
Yeah, if it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those artists that just like walk in there and look what they got right here. I'm gonna look at the paper. I'm gonna have a lawyer right here.
Listen, that is absolute facts.
Yeah.
Too many of them get so excited that they'll sign a contract and won't have read it or have legal representation read it.
And then the next 6-7 months, they ready to go, ready to get off the label.
I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Some of them sit down with me and talk about it and be disgruntled. And I'm just like, you can't blame no one but yourself if you didn't read the damn contract or have, you know, legal representation, attorney, you know, get you a good entertainment attorney and have them read through the contract as well. It's important.
Yeah.
Definitely, because once you win a contract, you are in it. You're stuck.
Yeah, that is true. And having a team is really important.
Yes.
I'm doing a lot of this by myself right now, but I'm just watching everything that I do.
Well, let me tell you this. I can tell you just you're extremely professional.
Yeah.
When he reached out on social media, he was polite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you maybe have an idea, but some of y'all have no idea of some of the crap that I deal with some of these artists. They're so unprofessional.
Yeah.
They don't know how to approach people. That type of stuff goes a long way with people who's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you your flowers and commend you that
Thank you.
He was on point, professional, responded to everything. He was here on time. Like, you are setting yourself up for success.
Yeah.
100%.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And even without having a team, you're doing a phenomenal job. Is your mom help managing you?
Nah.
No?
Nah. She don't really understand what's going on for real. She just know, like, I just tell her, like, oh, I'm about to go do this. If you could just take me here, or
Yeah. I'm
about to go shoot this music video. And she's like, okay. And yeah, she's supporting though, for sure.
That's dope, man. She's beautiful, you know.
Thank you.
I listen, I thought it was his sister or his girl, you know what I'm saying? Because she looks so young. And that's beautiful that she's supporting you like that.
Yeah.
Man, how does that make you feel? You know, because I know I have a son, you know. I know that a young man or a boy's first love is always their mother, and same thing with a girl. Our first love is our father.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel that your mom, like, probably she's your best friend, really supports you like that?
It feel good for real, because like whenever I feel like I can't call anybody or anything like that, I know I can call her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can always call my mama for anything.
I know that's right. Shout out to mom. Do you have siblings?
I got a sister on my mama's side, and I think I got like 3 on my daddy's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your sister's younger than you?
Nah, I'm the youngest.
Oh, you the baby.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. She got kids older than you?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what you doing. What fountain of youth you got? That is dope. Is your sister into music at all?
No. She be doing like lashes and stuff and makeup. Yeah.
Listen, that's a good field for women to be into, because like every woman likes getting their lashes done and you know, like makeup stuff and facial care, and so that's good that she's into that. Is she also in your city?
Yeah, she in my city. She I'm on like the east side part. I think she on like the north somewhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood. Absolutely. What do you, so far in your journey throughout music, what are you enjoying the most?
Doing stuff like this, like traveling. This like my first like checkpoint, like from outside. This is my first time being in Atlanta for like music.
Yeah.
I normally come down here for like family events or something like that, but I ain't been down here in a few years. It feels real good to be down here.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That is dope, man. Absolutely. Let me ask you this. I was thinking about this when I was driving here today.
Yeah.
I was listening to, I don't even remember what song I was listening to, but the artist was talking about how he only wears like Dior and stuff like that. Do you feel like when you get to that like star status level that you're going to be pressed on wearing nothing but them big name brand expensive stuff? Or are you going to kind of, you know, keep it G to yourself?
I'm probably like just keep it to myself for real, because that's basically what everybody be doing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like I like to be different from everybody, and I just go with whatever I like. That's what, because you can always just put something together. It don't got to be name brand or anything else like that. Like,
oh God.
Yeah.
And it's fly.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Because it's just weird to me. I see some of these artists, and when they make it to a certain level, it's like every time you see them, they're wearing like $1,000 shirt and $2,000 pants, and I'm like, that's money that could go into like another business or whatever, you know. So it's like, artists, y'all ain't got to get caught up in all that. It's materialistic stuff, you know what I'm saying? I know it look fly, but shoot, you can go to the mall and find something just as fly for a fraction of the price.
I'll invest my money into like real estate or something like that. Yeah.
So let's talk about that. You know, outside of music, what other business ventures? Real estate sounds like one. What other business ventures do you want to pursue at some point?
Real estate, of course, probably. Oh, YouTube, most definitely. I do YouTube. I was just vlogging before I came in here. Yeah,
as you should.
I do. That's about it for real. Just creating content and selling houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real estate is a big business.
Oh, and also entrepreneuring, like selling clothes and all that.
Okay.
I got to get a bigger name for that though, just to.
No, that is dope. So really, instead of spending money with, you know, these big brands that are out there that don't care about us,
I can wear my own stuff. Wear
your own stuff, and you'll look completely different because nobody else will have. You can make a one-off for just yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody else will have it. You know what I'm saying? You could. So do you think you'll want to be like a fashion designer to where you make like unique stuff, or do you want to have like a full-blown clothing line to where you have like a bunch of this type of shirt and a bunch of these type of pants?
Probably like
a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
every once in a while, I just like come out with like a whole lot of clothes. Then that's when I'll release like a little T-shirt or something.
Yeah. Definitely. Absolutely. Well, you look fly today.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I think you look good just the way you are.
Thank you.
Definitely. Absolutely. When you're not doing music, when you have a little bit of free time, me time, what do you like doing? What do you enjoy doing?
I work out a lot.
Okay.
Play the game. That's about it.
Yeah. How important is it to you? How old are you? You 18, 19, 18?
18.
So you got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah.
And let me just tell you this. I love the fact that at 18 years old, you're already taking your health seriously by working out.
Yeah.
It's so important.
Yeah.
I can't stress it enough because I'm definitely older than you. So it's like I tell people all the time, don't wait until you get into your 30s, 40s, 50s to start. You know what I'm saying? How important is it to you? Because when you do start performing, you're going to need that endurance when you get on stage, right?
Yeah.
How important is it to you to start building up for that?
Like working out.
Yeah.
It's real important actually, because like working out, that's like a daily thing I got to do. I ain't gonna do it today because I'm in Atlanta right now.
Of course, you on a little mini vacay.
Yeah, but every day, like I'm probably in there doing like 100 push-ups, pull-ups, bench pressing, curls, all that.
That is dope, man.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good. Not makes you only feel good physically, but it's also a mental thing too.
Yeah.
That's definitely, because for me, I go to the gym because I want to live longer, but it's more for my mental health.
Yeah.
You know, like there are days where I get a little stressed out. We all go through stuff in life, right? Life be lifing sometimes. I go to the gym and I feel like a new person when I come out of there.
Yeah, the gym is like, it feel like you get away from the world. You get away from a lot of things that's really going on, and it relieves a whole lot of stress because you in there pushing weight, running, all type of stuff.
Understood. You are absolutely right. I love to hike too.
Yeah.
I want to come to Tennessee and hike. I haven't been up there hiking yet to some of the mountains up there.
That's one thing Tennessee is famous for, is the mountains. Yeah.
Yes, I've got to get up there, but that's the other thing. Like here, there are a lot of like trails and stuff.
Yeah.
I walk every morning and I walk every night after dinner too, just, to not only get my body moving and the blood pumping, but it also is a form of therapy as well.
Yeah.
Do you ever get outside and do any exercise outside?
Nah, not no more. Now that basketball and all that is over with.
It's too hot right now, right?
It's too hot. Only thing I'm doing physical is working out.
Yeah, going to the gym.
Yeah.
That is dope. Any ever thoughts of getting into like personal training? Is that an interest for you at all?
That just gave me an idea.
You
now
should.
I think about it, yeah.
I really think that you would be good at it because you have a great personality.
Yeah.
And I've worked out with multiple personal trainers, and there's been some of them that their personality is just like, you know what I'm saying? You have really an upbeat attitude, I could tell. Even through just messaging you, you had such an upbeat attitude.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good calling for you. Something you could do on the side, put a little extra money in your pocket.
And I just be like, I love helping other people out a lot. So that'll be good.
Coming soon. This is gonna be your new personal trainer right here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what else you could do to take it even further? What I see a lot of fitness trainers doing now is they actually will make like training videos, and people could subscribe to them, like maybe a monthly fee or whatever,
And show them like what I do to like,
bruh, that's another business venture for you right there.
that's money too. Yeah.
That is, personal trainers make great money.
Yeah.
The last one I worked with, and he gave me a deal. He charged me $40 an hour, which was a deal. Most of them are charging like, $75, $80 an hour.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Like he charged, and yeah, exactly. I think that's a lot.
Yeah.
But even $40 an hour, if you have clients all day long, that's a nice little check right there.
Yeah.
You could start a whole business.
$70, that's unnecessary.
Listen, some of them, that's why, honestly, I just, again, YouTube. I go to YouTube and I watch a lot of fitness videos on there to learn about stuff that I want to do because, at my age, I'm an OG. I can't do the stuff I did when I was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. In your name, what is the YRN?
Young, rich, and the N-word.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Understood. Say no more. Is Kells part of your government name?
Yeah, my real name is Kellen, but
I like that.
Thank you. Whenever I was growing up, I was playing basketball and the coach started calling me Kells. I was like, and then everybody just started calling me that, so I just started calling
it stuck.
That. Yeah.
Absolutely. That is dope. Is there anybody else involved like in your movement under the YRN movement?
Nah, not no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, that happens along our journey.
Yeah.
People come and people go.
A lot of people be asking me to be like, "Can I join?" I be like, "Nah, this is just my rap name." Like, I got the YRN at the I think it was one of the Migos. They had a song called that. So I was like, I like that.
No, you're absolutely right. 100%, most definitely.
Yeah.
Do you think, I know that you said at some point in time you wouldn't mind signing to a label if it makes sense, a major label.
Yeah.
Do you think in the in-between time you might start your own like independent label and kind of have your own movement?
Yeah. I actually be trying to do that. Like, I be trying to like, I don't think it's me starting a label, but I be trying to put other artists on. Like, they don't know what they doing for real. I just like, because whenever I sign the distribution contract, I try to tell a couple other artists, like, I try to put them on too. So we all could just,
listen, and that's why God will continue to bless you, because you're helping other people.
Yeah.
we don't get our blessings from no man. We get them from God. So when he sees you out here helping people, he's going to keep a blessing you abundantly.
Yeah, he said, it says something about, like, in the Bible about a cheerful giver receives.
That's you.
Yeah.
That is you. Tell us about your distribution deal. How did that situation come about?
So I was just like, I think I was listening to music on YouTube, and I found a page. It was like a big page. So I texted him. I said, how I get on this page? Because I was trying to promote my music, and that's when the dude had called me. And then he started explaining, like, the contract and stuff. At first, I just signed this, like, in May. I've been waiting on it since September. He sent the contract back in September, and I ain't signed it till, like, May. Because I ain't really trusted at first.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah. And then I sent it to my mama. They was talking about they was going to send it to lawyers and all that. And I was like, all right. So then I waited. I just kept waiting, and I kind of forgot about it. And then came May, I was like, okay, so we're here now. We gotta do something. So my mama just went through the contract. She said it was good, so I signed it.
There you go. Well, congratulations on that.
You.
That's absolutely a big deal.
Yeah.
When you can work with another established business like that, it's going to put you probably in places that perhaps you may not have been able to do on your own.
Yeah.
I know it's still fairly new since May. We're just now in July, early July.
Yeah.
So far, like, what are some of the things that they're doing to enhance what you have going on?
So I just dropped my first song with them like Wednesday, and they do a lot of marketing for real. So yeah, and then I get they only get like 10% of what I make off of it, but I get the other 90%, and I think I own everything. So yeah.
Listen, I'm a fan of those distribution deals because you still own your masters. They don't own nothing. Yeah. They're just simply helping you distribute and market your music. They're taking their cut. Yeah. You know, they got to make something off of it. That's dope.
I started out with this thing. I'm pretty sure you probably know. It's called DistroKid.
Yeah, absolutely.
I started out with that, but I quit using it because, like, I got money on there that I'm supposed to withdraw off. Like, they owe me some money. So, and I don't got the option to withdraw it off there. So I'm like, wow, I can't make no money off of these. So I went ahead and did that. Now, like, it just goes straight to me.
You're absolutely right. A lot of these distribution companies, DistroKid, to name one of them, I see a lot of artists complaining about them because what they're doing is same thing. They're not getting their payouts like they're supposed to. Yeah. Or DistroKid is flagging the music that's on Spotify, saying that it's like robotic or whatever. Yeah. When it's not, because some of these artists are genuinely paying to get on legit playlist. Yeah. It's just, I think some of these distribution companies don't want to pay out.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, you can't drop a remix through it or anything. Like, I look at it. They say you can't upload like a remix to all platforms. I can do it now. Yeah. But I'm like, I just seen him drop a remix on all platforms.
What?
Yeah, like, I like remixing some songs. I ain't remix a song in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah. Now that's dope. What's the name of the distribution company you signed the deal with?
Foundation Media.
Foundation Media. Yeah. That is dope, man. Where are they based out of?
I think they based out of. They might be out here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The name sounds super familiar. That's why I asked. So definitely shout out to Foundation Media. You know what I'm saying? Treat them right. Do them good. Yeah. And I love the fact that they're helping you with the marketing side, because that's one of the most important things as an artist is that marketing and promotion. Yeah. Definitely. 100%. What else are you working on right now? I know you said you just released a song with them in May. Yeah. Visuals?
Yeah, I got my boy Joe the Filmer. He from Knoxville. Well, no, he's not from Knoxville. He from Morristown, Tennessee. But my boy Joe the Filmer, we just be linking up. We got good chemistry. Like, every video we shoot, I got my ideas, he got his, and they just come together. So plenty of videos. That's all I do is videos now.
I love that. That content, like we talked about, we're in a content era. Yeah. You know, do you do a lot of stuff on your phone? You said you do vlogging and stuff? Yeah. How did you get into doing that?
Vlogging. I was vlogging and doing YouTube before I did music. I just really got back into YouTube because I was like, okay, so if music don't work out at some point, I know I could fall back on YouTube at some point.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm just building them both together right now.
That's a great idea. There's a lot of people out here living off of YouTube money. Yeah. So because they're making so much money over there.
It's good too.
Listen, so with your vlogging and your music videos, are they on the same channel or do you have separate channels?
Separate.
So yeah. I like how you separate that though.
You got to keep everything professional because you don't want people calling you like, First they gonna call you a SoundCloud rapper, then they gonna start calling you a YouTube rapper, and I don't got that to do. So
I totally agree. You have to keep those things separate, and I'm glad that you said that they were separate.
Yeah.
So that's dope, man. You have a lot of wisdom.
yeah.
You have a lot of knowledge of how this works, and you're only 18. I can only imagine where you're going to be in the next 5 years from now.
Yeah.
If we could fast forward in a perfect world, where would we catch you in 5 years?
5 years, I'm probably gonna be. I'm gonna look at this camera while I say this. I'm gonna probably be one of the biggest artists coming out of Tennessee, East Tennessee specifically, and I'm gonna be signing people. That's what I feel like. Yeah.
Do you believe in manifestation?
I manifest every month. I do like my mama got me doing like affirmations or something like that. Yeah. We do that a lot.
See what you just said, you're manifesting it.
Yeah.
You have to. We have to really see it and visualize it to make it happen.
Yeah.
Shout out to your mom for putting you onto them positive affirmations. It's important.
And I don't see myself doing anything else. So
Yeah. This is it. This is your passion.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Mr. Kells. Being that music is your passion,
Yeah.
what do you feel like is your true purpose on earth through music?
It's a lot of things. I could just really talk about stuff, and then I don't really talk to people like that, so I can express myself. They be like, oh, so this how he is, but he just like, and then I'm just talking about what's really going on in the city type stuff. So
Yeah. I love that. Is there anything like life lessons that you maybe been through that you live by day now?
Life lessons, probably. Don't tell everybody. Like, don't keep stuff to yourself. Like, don't tell that many people like what's really about to happen next, because you don't want God to like. You don't want anything to block your blessings, because you could tell this person this and he probably slick, praying on your downfall, all type of stuff. And then just don't tell people too much of your business, because they'll try to use it against you type stuff.
Bruh, that is one of the biggest ones ever.
Yeah.
Ever. He said a mouthful right there. Because I had to learn that, because I used to tell people too much stuff. And then sometimes I would go home and be like, why did I tell him that? I shouldn't have said that. What if they tell someone else or whatever?
That's exactly what they gonna do too.
Exactly. Right. So you have to, there's a thin line between being too vulnerable and not being vulnerable enough.
Yeah.
Figuring out, just kind of keeping some stuff on the surface per se.
And you also got to keep your circle small, because people, it's a lot of snakes in the grass.
Yes.
A lot of snakes in the grass.
That's facts, and that's why they say it's lonely at the top.
Yeah, it is.
Because along the way, and I'm sure you've already experienced this, some people are going to fall off, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Leave them right where they are.
Yeah.
Unapologetically, they are not entitled to go with you on your journey.
Yeah, like through high school, I used to see like little pictures, like when I was in like freshman year, it'd be like pictures where like the squad was deep.
Yeah.
And then that's when like the next few years it gets smaller and smaller, and then we here now. I only talk to like 3-4 people.
Listen, I'm with you. I moved here to Atlanta back in 2013. I had no family here, and I didn't really know anybody here. I knew a couple people. I knew my business partner, but that was really about it. I've learned to completely adapt on being solo dolo most of the time.
Yeah.
And I actually prefer it. You know, because the older we get, the less different types of energies we want to be around.
Yeah.
Because we never know. When you walk into a room, you don't know what that person has on their mind, what that person's thinking. That type of energy can be transferred to you.
Yeah, that's true.
We ain't letting no one steal our good energy. Straight like that. What can we expect from you very next?
Very next, I'm gonna be dropping. Actually, I just dropped the music video like 30 minutes before I got here.
Did you? I'm gonna have to make sure I check it out.
I just dropped the new music video like 30 minutes before I got here.
What's the title of the song?
It's called Brotherly Love. So the backstory on that, it was, so my homeboy, he was just here from, like, he just came from Texas, and there was a lot going on around the time. So I was like, okay, I'm about to do this. And then I told him to pull up to the studio, and we just recorded that. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. You guys do have like that brotherly love.
Yeah.
That is hard. Who produced it?
I found the beat on YouTube, but his name is That Boy Getro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. So the visual is officially out.
Yeah.
By the time you see this, it is out, but it'll be out by the time you see this. Go watch that. What is your YouTube channel for your music?
YRN Kells.
Everything is YRN Kells.
Yeah.
On YouTube for your music video, and it's Kells with an S, not a Z. For your vlogging, what YouTube channel is that?
My vlogging channel is called Kells Baby or something like that. I made that channel like years ago.
Understood. So at least you kept that one around and utilized it for something.
Yeah.
Okay, so new music video out, and you just released your first song with the distribution company that you're with now.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you think maybe between now and the end of the year you might get your first performance in?
I think I will get my first show before this year over
Yeah.
with. Probably. Most likely. I feel like people gonna start calling. Yeah, that's what I really was expecting at first, but then I realized you gotta network yourself too with people. You can't just wait for people to come to you. So yeah.
It doesn't happen until you get to the point where like their demand is there.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I've been doing this, like I said, for 13 years. And in the beginning, I was having to reach out to people to interview them. I was doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? It takes a long time to build up to where people start reaching out to you. But once you get to that point, it's only up from there. And I think you will make it there fairly quickly.
Thank you.
I really do. You're welcome, because you have the ambition, you have the drive, you got the look, you got the sound. You're like a complete package, and you have a great attitude.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Nobody wants to deal with an a-hole. Leave those egos at home, all that talk, and nobody wants to deal with that crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you don't want to be too humble, but you want to still have that positive attitude with people, because that's what's going to keep people wanting to work with you. So nothing but big things popping for you.
I try to keep everything humble, because you could just lose it all. Like,
that is facts. There's a lot of people who have literally hit rock bottom out here.
Yeah.
You know, and I was there. I had my son at 19 years old, and I was like, I was broke. I was 19, just graduated from high school, trying to go to college. I know what it feels like to be rock bottom. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what happened, because I used to shoot plenty of music videos, and then my last cameraman, I try to like build up stuff with him for real. So, and then he just quit. So I was like, dang, I don't know who finna shoot my videos now. And then my boy Joe, he saved my career for real. So I thank him every single time before I shoot a music video.
Absolutely. Shout out to him for giving you them good visuals.
Yeah.
Definitely. For people who want to follow you on your socials, where can they keep up with you?
This camera. Right?
Yes.
YRN Kells on every platform, every social media platform. You can find me there. Yeah.
Any last minute gems, jewels that you want to drop on the people?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you've said a lot, because you do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of people that love you and support you. Who do you want to give thanks to?
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my boy Samad. He do YouTube too. He's who got me doing YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody for real. But yeah,
absolutely.
Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to Industry's Most Wanted. Shout out to Tampa.
Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out to you too.
Thank you.
Because you're so dope.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for being so dope, so humble.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got one last question. We live. Big Industry's Most Wanted. Not the little one. What makes you the Industry's Most Wanted?
Because I got everything that I like. I'm everything the industry needs, you feel me? That's what I feel like. And yeah, I'm versatile, very versatile. I can do any type of music, any type of beat. So yeah, I feel like the industry needs me.
Nah, facts. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Y'all dig? We up out of here.
When you jump inside the streets, you better end up dead, bro. Hit it from the front, going in, I got a laser. When you with the young, you ain't got nothing to be scared of.